They're getting all these other people out here living this stuff, y'all. Like they doing stuff to me, trying to get me to live this stuff. And they did it all wrong. And then they're getting all these other people out here living it. And they're like, oh, what's wrong with you? What's your problem? We're living this. We're all right. It's like you're not even living a real life, y'all. You're not even a real human being. And that relationship or whatever you're in with someone else, from another country or something, let me tell you what, that relationship is not going to work out, I guarantee you. And then that relationship's going to be done. And then you're just going to be another one of these people who are going to be out here who are just messed up. These people trying to get you to live this. I was not born into this country, y'all, and had an American dream. Like, I'm going to get all of these people from all these other countries and get them here in this one country and call it America. All right? I didn't have no dream like that. I was just born in America. I was born in this country, and now here I am. I did not have no dream of this America. I'm not saying that I'm having anything against that. I was perfectly fine with living with blacks or whites or Mexicans or whoever. It didn't matter to me. There was no problem with that. Until these people messed up my life. Until they started being the kind of people that they are. And the messed up lives that are happening to them. And the way they're being, because their lives are getting messed up. This country is doing it to all of us, y'all. I had no problem with anyone. I had more of a problem, actually, with white people than I had with anyone else. Because those are the people I had to keep beating up. You know what I'm saying? And then you had the girls or whatever being like they were. Like someone else was better than me or something. Like, whatever, man, Like trying to be like that, this one dude's better than me or something. It's like, whatever. I know how good I am. I don't need you saying any of that. I don't even care that you're even saying any of that, because I know how good I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be listening to someone else telling me something that I know how I am. You understand, people? You should know how you are in life, even from being a child. You should already be knowing that. And you shouldn't be listening to these other people. I don't care if they're your own kind, if they're your own people, your own colony, because now we're in this country and it's just messed up. And these people are messed up, and they're brainwashed, and they're being controlled, and they just got everything messed up, y'all. And this ain't my dream, okay? And you're not gonna mess me up and then think you're gonna get me living this stuff, because that ain't happening. I had no problem with this country or anything. They made these problems for themselves, y'all. This country made these problems for themselves, y'all. They started this country wrong, and they're doing me wrong, and they're doing everyone else wrong. Do y'all understand that? Where's our people that should be looking out for our people, right? Not trying to brainwash us, not trying to manipulate us, not messing up our lives, trying to control us. And then feeding us these lies and about American dream or something. It's an American scheme. You heard me? It ain't no dream, it's a scheme. Conners, man, they're cons. You know, I'm just watching this thing about, they're talking about Jesus now, you know. Oh, now the stories about Jesus aren't true, they're saying, you know. These stories, they're all like, oh, no one can even say who this guy was or how he even really looked or anything, you know. It don't matter how you say about Jesus, if he was the son of the so-called God or whoever he was. The dude was a con artist. I mean, simple as that, y'all. He was a con artist. You can't float over a cliff. You know, you can't turn a stone into water. You can't walk on water. I mean, you can walk on a puddle of water, whereas I can walk on some water. I can walk right over a puddle of water or something, but you can't literally, like, walk out onto a lake or ocean or something, because you're gonna be in the water, you know what I'm saying? So this guy, the so-called Jesus, son of God, he's a con artist, y'all. You know? And like I said, these people are so messed up by these stories, dude, and they have nothing to do with us. These stories of other people, and they got nothing to do with us. Today, we need to be figuring out our own lives today. 2021, today. Not thousands of years ago, or these people. Who cares about who those people are? Just because some book was written, or some records have been made, or whatever, you know, who cares? Who are these people? I don't know these people. I wasn't there living with these people. I don't know who these people are. You know, anyone could write a book and say whatever they want to say about someone. You know? Anyone could write a book, y'all. Anyone could say something about someone. You don't know who these people are. You weren't there. You didn't live with these people. You weren't friends with these people. You didn't do things with these people. You have no idea who these people really are, or even if they even existed. You know, I'm pretty sure they existed, but I'm just saying, you know, even if they did exist, it doesn't matter. They were liars. They were contradictors. They were con artists. They were just doing things to people, trying to get them to be on their side, you know? It's like, hey, be on my side. Be on my side, you know? Forget that stuff, man. Just live your life, you know, and do right. What's all this about being on my side? Being on my side. Being on my side. You know, I'm not like that, y'all. That's not how I am. And you know why? Because I live life right. I don't need to be out here like be on my side, people. I live my life right and I do right. You don't need all that stuff. I mean, back then when you were fighting wars and trying to do things, maybe, yeah. But now today, that stuff is all done. And it is done. It's done. And now things need to be corrected. You know, you can't continue to live this messed up stuff, doing things to people, messing people's lives up for nothing, or even for anything. It doesn't matter, y'all. It really needs to quit, man. This is ridiculous. They messed up my life for nothing, and these people are still, and they're like out here every day. Like, haha, look at us. Like, I don't care about you. Your relationship ain't gonna last. Your marriage ain't gonna last. Your children are probably gonna hate you, or you're gonna hate your children, or, you know, you're just gonna be another idiot out here getting done the way it is. Like, hey, you're making nothing to me, you know. You don't matter to me. It makes no difference to me whatsoever about your life. Because I'm still going to be me. And I'm going to do me.